Well, here's our parking. Can't get in here, so gonna head up to a deli, 0.4 down the road. Hopefully they'll let us park there. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the rebranded channel, Summit to Stream Adventures. I am at a deli in New York, Dutchess County, I believe. Ready to do an overnight hike with Teddy behind me on the Appalachian Trail over to the Morgan Stewart shelter. The actual parking area for the AT over there is not plowed. You can't even get through it. I was going to try to use my snowshoes and stuff and kind of dig out, but Teddy recommended this. Half mile down the road, obviously, or it's down a hill, so that means we have to go up a hill to get to the actual trailhead. But yeah, I'm going to do an overnight with him, and he's going to do, I think, 3 nights in the woods, but talk more about that later. Beautiful weather now, so let's get the packs on. We're leaving the notes in our truck, so hopefully they don't get towed, and we'll see how things go. All right, we're leaving the deli behind. Look at how tall my pack is, good Lord. And I got snowshoes strapped to the back of it too. About a half mile up the road to the trailhead. This road walk kind of sucks. All right, we made it to the trailhead. The actual AT parking is right behind me over there. You fogger it, dude. This is you, yeah. Let's do this. Crest of a hill, kind of dangerous. Yep. Oh no. Oh crap. All right. Well, I'm gonna put my snowshoes on and break trail for us. This is not the start we wanted. Should be good once you're through there. It should be good once you get into the regular snow, not the snowplow snow. Well, here's the double blaze, so it's got to go up. All right. Had to deploy the snowshoes. Teddy's up there. He kind of went the wrong way, but it's the way we thought we were going. But I noticed the blaze right here on this post, and it goes up and around. So I'm gonna meet Teddy up there, and I'll break the trail. Yeah, I'll break trail once we're up there. He did the hard part already. No horses. I wish I had a horse right now. This is gonna be a long 5 miles. All right, I'm just using this as an excuse to stop and catch my breath. Let's go. Sweet. Just came up to a path where somebody's already created, I don't even know what I'm saying. Already created the path, the monorail for us. Because snowshoeing's for real, people. It's difficult. This is going to help tremendously. Hopefully it goes all the way to the shelter, but we'll see. Oh, got our first water source here. Oh, it looks like there's a bench over there covered up. They're going that way. Guess we'll take this bridge. Ooh.
Those look kind of clean there.
Grab some water if you need it.
I think the next one is yellow, they say.
Ooh, appetizing.
I'm not sure though. I know there is some funky water.
I'll melt snow if I really need to. Well, the snow Snowshoe trail. Lasted about 100 yards. Now it's right back to me breaking trail. Already delaring. Delaring. Yeah. It's tough. It's fun, but it's tough. It'll make me earn my dinner tonight that I'm carrying in. That's not a mountain house type meal. Looking forward to that. You ready, Teddy? Came out to this field. A view out there. What are we, like 2 miles in? I'm ready to set up camp. Nice view out there. I think I'm using any excuse I can to take breaks. Just fell. Got tangled up in some thorns. Tripped over my snowshoes. Oh well. Probably a few more of those to happen. But continuing on down the trail. That's without snowshoes. Snowshoes certainly help here. I'll go spare them. I'll take the lead again. Look how huge this tree is. Thing's massive. Holy cow. This is a big ass tree. Look at that thing. Look how massive that is compared to Teddy. Holy cow.
I like the wind jacket because even if it does get a little wet, it still keeps you warm, you know?
Yeah. This is rough. Fall count is 3 now. It's difficult with the snowshoes, tripping on stuff, and then there's been a couple rocks where you think you get a grip and then you just slide right off of them. It's fun. It's pretty. I'm ready to be at camp though. Probably only about halfway there. Just came out here. Up there, kind of neighborhood here. Some road. Still got these on, but I don't know how far I gotta walk. We gotta go see where the trail entrance is. A lot of houses around here though. Little road walking again. Oh, let's cross. All right, put the shoes back on. That's brown snow. This is, I'm like on sleds right now. Holy crap. Sledding down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not the easiest going downhill with snowshoes on. They're like sleds. Oh, something lost its life here. Maybe that's a rabbit. Poor guy. Know when to fold them.
What's this?
I don't know.
Welcome to land. Don't think about it.
Yeah. So you can see 4 blazes in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see 5 now. There's 5 blazes from this spot. Nice. Don't see that often. We're getting there. Cutting our own path through the AT, only to help other people who want to do this later on. My hip and butt muscles are burning. This is some hard work. Props to anybody who does winter hiking with snowshoes. My last video when I went up to the Riga shelter from Lion's Head area, there's a huge monorail. Like it was all packed down and everything, so made it so much easier to hike. When you're cutting your own trail, wow, it's a lot. I think I lost Teddy. Teddy's behind me somewhere, even though I'm the one breaking trail. I spotted Teddy. It's tough. He doesn't even have snowshoes on. Just trying to stay in my path. There's a good foot of snow on the ground.
It's better than stepping in great. It's a deep snow, believe me. It's like you can't just move quickly. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's totally difficult. Beautiful day. I believe it was like 36 degrees. You know, to get down to a low of 22, I believe Teddy had mentioned. This seems to be a real popular trail with animals. It's kind of almost like a monorail. People walk it through here. There's all these intersections crossing. We saw a couple deer a few minutes ago up there. They're like having no trouble at all with this snow. Came upon this area where the deer had bedded down. Nice. They don't even sleep on the snow. It just get the leaves going, take a rest. Very cool. Seen a few of them recently. Taking off in the woods. They're pretty quick. Snow doesn't really seem to be affecting them. Somebody else's broken trail here. I don't know where they're coming from out of the woods, out of nowhere. But it makes it a little smoother. Woohoo!
Oh man. Whoa.
Yeah, got that on video. Oh, he's sidestepping the hill now.
Yeah. Do that. Not sliding down. Look.
Yeah, it buries you. Just ran into two people who broke trail for us. She was, the lady was saying, yeah, it's 3 miles from here to the shelter, the Morgan Stewart shelter. And I just turned around and looked at Teddy like, dude, we ain't gonna make it. But he looked on his gut hooks. It's only a mile. So I sure hope that's correct. But it is a lot easier with a broken trail. So that's a plus. They went in short of the shelter because they didn't see it. So I think they said they went about a mile. So maybe they just came up short and didn't realize how close they were to the shelter itself. But I'm ready. I'm ready to set up and relax. A little bit of view out there. Hasn't been much in terms of views in this woods, typical woods. We're cool and quiet when you're not moving or talking. There he is. Well, I've reached the end of the path that was made for us. Now we got to make our own path down to the shelter, which I hope is somewhere down there. Teddy says it's about 0.8, so it's definitely not going to be in there, but somewhere soon, please. And unfortunately, we got to go up that. Son of a bitch. And up we go. Nope, not at the top. I think I see it, but this is a gnarly spot here. That's rough. Another deer bedding down area. Just came up a huge ass hill. There's another ravine and another big hill that I'm hoping we are not going up now. Oh, I am beat. This is rough. Making our way. I think that's the top up there. Gnarly section going up this hill. And made it to the top. It's worth the view. Ready. Trail goes that way and around. Zooming in. Very cool. Another bump here. A little different angle of the view. Mountains blend in with the sky. But I've got camp on the brain now. I'm ready to settle down. Heading up that way. Cool tree with these red things on them. Red buds. Only one up here with these. All right, first thing I see, that appears to be a privy. It means the shelter's somewhere around here. It has been so much deeper. So we're on top of a hill, a ridge. It's been so much deeper. God, creating your own trail. But there's the privy. And there is the shelter. Come to Papa. Whew. Yes. Oh, somebody came up here with their shoes. Where are they coming from? There's like no entryway. I don't get it. Anybody in here? Nope, nobody in here. Nice fire pit. Picnic table down there. Morgan Stewart shelter. Big table up here too. Looks like some kind of foundation in here. Sweet, we made it home. Take off the pack. Find out where we're gonna stay the night. Need 2 trees. Oh, thank you. You stay off. All right. Search around for a place to hang the hammock. I think these will do better. I gotta make a platform, a little area for myself. I used these snowshoes on my last trip doing this. £37 bag. My 20-degree REI Radiant 20, it's called. 800 fill down. And finally, at long last, hammock gear, 10-degree underquilt. 850 fill down. Love the colors too. Beats my 40-degree Amazon buy that I've been using. And I had the cold butt syndrome in my last video. All right, here's the setup. Got the backside doors closed, these open. Got my Dutchware Chameleon with winter cover on. My underquilt protector, because I now have the Hammock Gear 10-degree underquilt. Look at the colors, I love the orange and the green. A lot better than my 40-degree I've been getting cold butt syndrome with. And in my last video I mentioned that I have this new REI underquilt, oh my goodness, the REI sleeping bag. It is a Radiant 20-degree bag, 800 fill down. So got the 850 down underneath, the 800 fill up top, and should be golden. Letting those puff up. I'll close these doors later. I'll go over and hang out with Teddy. Teddy is, the shelter's right there. See what he's up to. And collect some firewood as well. All right, let's go check out Teddy's area. I was going to stay there, but decided against it. No bear box. So I'm up there instead. Look at this tree. It's like a bridge over the pathway here. Yeah, something to be said about sleeping in a shelter, huh? You don't got to do much work. Let's check this out. Got Teddy all nice in the corner there. Man, I should probably start doing this a little bit. It is easier.
Yeah, it is in the winter for sure.
Got stuff hanging. Love it. We got firewood to collect, bud. Because you know we having a fire. Bag up there. Yeah, it's so much easier. All right. Oh,
Yeah, really.
gotta add some wood to this bad boy. Found some pieces of wood underneath the shelter. So hopefully they ignite better. Timber. That's a pretty good amount of wood. Didn't even need my saw. So last video I lost my koozie, my Nalgene with the koozie. Got a 48 ounce skinnier Nalgene with a wide mouth top. And what I did is I put a hole in here so that this goes through it and it locks onto my my backpack. So not losing this anymore. Gonna make some mountain house beef lasagna. Never had it before, but this is my pre-dinner. So they have something special I gotta cook over the fire later. Not too shabby. And what's the call for? 1.5 cups of water. 5 minutes and 4 minutes. Typical mountain house, which I don't know. I find, Teddy, you find this too? Like too much water they call for?
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't gotten. I actually just bought the stove.
So do I. So I'm gonna go roughly around 1 cup of water. There's no water at this camp either. So I'll have to melt snow at some point, possibly. We'll see. And if you watch my last video, I had a different stove that I ended up couldn't use because the attachment on it was actually for the big green propane tanks, because you can use it on those. But it does actually spin off to give me what I needed for this, which I did not realize. I guess I didn't try hard enough to get it off. I was just like flustered. So I actually could have used that stove. But the BRS came in handy, and will again today. Whoa. If I could thread it on. There we go, Jay. It's not that difficult. I think it's in the 30s right now. You get down to the 20s, which is balmy compared to what it's been these last couple weekends. Oh, my lighter might be cold or out. There it goes. It is running out. Time for a new lighter. Well, something's happening to my stove, my burner. It's not putting out much output, and I've only got it just steamed. But I think this is what I got to play with to cook my lasagna meal. It's not. It's struggling. It's just an orange flame there. I can't get it up any higher. It doesn't increase at all. So that sucks, but I need to eat, so I'm gonna go with it. Wonder if I can even. No, I can't touch it. Yeah, it's steaming. We shall see. I guarantee these are going to be crunchy noodles, though. Crunchy. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see how this thing goes. I'll be happy if it's. Oh, wow. See that steam? Looks like it's rehydrating pretty well. Yeah. Not bad at all. It's not crunchy. It's al dente. Sweet. I'm gonna chow this. Got the fire going a little bit too. Got the fire going. Let's put off a little heat. Should be good for a while.
Mr. Menendez.
Got a sausage over there cooking. Some North Country Vermont cheddar sausage. Gonna eat these bad boys up too. Hungry. spin it over the fire. And I got buns and some Chinese mustard. Feels nice.
No, though, that'll get your feet cold quickly. I learned that valuable lesson. Last time it was so cold I had to stay. Sorry.
Oh, you never do the tea? Yeah. Nice and toasty. Oh, get off there. What?
I said you're hungry, Ted.
Yeah.
Wait 4 more minutes.
Wow. Awesome. Whew. Hot. Burnt the top of my mouth. Yummy.
What are your camera going?
Yeah. Teddy didn't bring a chair, so he's sitting inside the
I got my pad. I got the pad.
I am kind of jealous with the coziness, but maybe not with my 10-degree underquilt now. Just enjoying this fire for a little bit. Not doing too bad. And there's my camp. Nice. Little breezy right now, but not very cold.
Got a small fucking battery.
Brought my little blow up light in here. Give us some ambiance. It's real dark. I don't think there's any moon out.
And it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 6. It's true. 6 o'clock.
Feels fucking late. This is great then.
Yeah, it is.
Well worth the trip, even though it sucked.
Yeah, exactly. Even though it sucked.
It's well worth it.
Fire's doing pretty well. Drying stuff up top.
I fucking love this time of year. It just relaxes, especially for a couple days.
Yo, absolutely. And
Believe me, dude, I think I'm gonna try it tomorrow just because. I gotta do that then.
that time. Yeah, it's nice to get out here and relax. I think everybody should do it. It's refreshes the mind. Put yourself in a little discomfort, but it's manageable. Teddy's hearing stuff right now. I didn't hear a howl, but I guess I now have to pay attention. I got nothing, but I do have these heated gloves that my wife bought me for Christmas. Fantastic. 4 settings. And that's Teddy. Just calling out noises in the woods. No, I didn't hear that one either, though, but wow.
Man, I carried so much shit for an overnight. I got like 4 batteries.
This trip. I don't even know if I told people. So let's do some Teddy talk. What? So I didn't tell you guys, but this trip was it was supposed to be me for tonight and Teddy for 3 nights. We met at the parking lot. Obviously, did this, so this is the first night. I'm going home tomorrow, but now, how difficult it was to do this. Teddy is now contemplating the same while he carried 3 days of food.
Right.
and no snowshoes.
Yeah.
Though he took the benefit of me.
Batteries.
Yeah, well, yeah,
He had all kinds of shit.
all kinds of stuff that he had to carry extra for 3 nights. But he'll probably go back with me tomorrow. Couple of reasons. I mean, it's going to get colder out, and his truck is parked at the deli, and he doesn't feel comfortable doing that, which I get. But the deli was closed today, and they open at 11 tomorrow, so I'll probably be back at the truck at that point. So they won't even know anybody parked there, and it's a hiker friendly town too, so all good.
Yep. So,
But that could change 100 times between now and then with Teddy. So he's not even going to sleep tonight. He's going to be like, should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not?
I believe sleeping pill knocking me right now.
Oh, yeah, you take the sleeping pills.
Fucking hell.
I got the Pinot Noir. So we're going to enjoy the fire for a while and chat, and we'll get back to you later.
Yeah, that.
Teddy's going to bed. Look at him.
I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna be fucking warm. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's tucked in behind the corner, so the wind doesn't go in on him. Sitting here for a few more minutes, then I'm gonna head over to my hammock. I'm actually excited to give it a try with the 10-degree underquilt now. See how that goes. Feel like I have a good setup now, so be nice. But let's spin you around and show you the fire. Still going well. Nice little fire pit area.
No, the quilt is gonna help me out, you know.
Here's Teddy, like a cocoon.
Yeah. Maybe I've been lucky.
Yeah, it looks kind of cozy.
I wish I got a little bit.
All right, calling it a night. Teddy's in bed. Good night, Teddy. I'm gonna head up here and go to my hammock and check out the new underquilt. Hope all is well throughout the night, which I anticipate it being. Made a pretty good trail from camp over to the shelter. Get in here. Whew. All right. Got my booties on. Nice and warm. All right, everybody. In my hammock, nice and cozy. I actually took off my puffy jacket and my snow pants, which I usually just sleep with. So now I basically just have like thermal underwear, top and bottom, with this sweatshirt on. Oh, not even sweatshirt. It's a thin shirt. Let's see how the night goes, because I've got the 10-degree underquilt from Hammock Gear, and I have it's the Hearth, by the way, 10-degree Hearth underquilt, and I've got this Radiant 20-degree bag from REI, so I shouldn't need all that stuff on. So I'm kind of doing a little test here. I also have my Nalgene bottle upside down outside in the Reflectix that I have, because I have the big mouth cap. So hopefully that doesn't freeze in the throughout the night. It's supposed to get around 22 degrees, so we'll see what happens there. Anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, have a good night. Good morning, everybody. 6:20, 25 degrees outside. Had an excellent night sleeping. Underquilt definitely helped. The 10-degree underquilt, and I think I have the right sleep system now. So excellent. No condensation in here, so that's cool. My last trip I had condensation all over the place. It was basically snowing inside of my tent from the condensation. Gonna get up slowly and start going. Go down, see Teddy, see if what his plans are. If he decided to come out with me, stay the extra 3 days or the extra 2 nights now, or if he'll just go back to his van a little bit later. We shall see. Slowly get up out of my comfy cocoon, get the day started. So my water did not freeze. That's cool. The Nalgene with the insulator worked. But before bed last night, I actually put melted snow over the fire so I would have extra. And the water tastes like wood smoke. It's disgusting. All the videos I've watched with people melting snow, I don't think that's ever been mentioned, that it's going to take on the flavor of the wood smoke. Because it's disgusting. I don't even want to drink it, but I'm going to have to. So, yeah, note to self. I mean, the only reason I melted it over the fire was because the propane, or my butane, ran out. Barely was able to cook my meal. So I had to use the fire, but disgusting. Just absolutely wood smoked. But I have water, so I'll just suck it up for 6 miles out of here. And now it's not going to be I'm not going to be making my own path. The path is already made, so it should be smoother getting out of here. So I preheated these gloves because my fingers, I don't know, the dexterity gets cold. Even though I had those other thin gloves on, my fingertips get really cold. So put these on, preheated them, put them on, take them off when I need to, type of thing. around and see if Teddy's awake. Nice sunrise. Oh, he is awake.
Oh yeah, dude, I've been up since 4 o'clock. Fucking
There he
I fell
is.
asleep at like 8, I think.
You passed out? I needed. I should have had a some kind of like melatonin or something like that. Oh, not a bad sunrise. I mean, you see a little bit.
Yep, eking out. Yeah, I fell asleep so early, and then I woke up at like midnight, took a freaking sleeping pill, but I only slept like 4 more hours. I mean, I slept 8 total, but I just was up early.
Yeah, that's typical for you though, right?
Well, yeah, not usually. I take a sleeping pill when I go to bed, and then I'm sleeping through the night.
Okay.
So I forgot to take.
I wake up a lot.
I usually don't, man. Maybe to piss.
Cool little shelter, and we instead of hanging bear bags, we used the library. Here's my food bag, Teddy's food bag. I figured it was pretty safe. All right, leaving Teddy to saw. He's staying. Good for him. Packed in all that food and shit. Might as well stay, huh?
That's it. I'm thinking.
You think where you gonna go to the other shelter or stay here, or you don't know yet?
Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see. I kind of feel like packing up and going.
Yeah. Was it 9 miles? You said?
Yeah, 7.8.
All right. And then come back here tomorrow. Camp area is all clear. Didn't leave anything behind. Let's head on down the trail. See you later. Morgan Stewart shelter. It's been fun. Snowshoes on. Let's do this. 6 miles back to the truck. Taking a little detour over to the trail. This should be the only trail right here that I'm breaking the rest of the time. This right here is the AT. Oh my God, I just fell on my face. That's hilarious. You gotta take wider steps with snowshoes. All right, here we go. Left at 7:55. Let's see how long it takes me to get back to the truck. I'm guessing about 2 miles an hour, so 3 hours. Let's see. Snow's a lot crustier today. So every little step I had yesterday, it's crunchy and then sinks. So it's making me work pretty much same as yesterday right now. And Teddy stepped in the footprints. Teddy stepped where my snowshoes were and sunk in. So it creates all these like your ankle twists and turns on these steps. But coming out to that viewpoint from yesterday, pretty. Those mountains back there. The gorge down there, I gotta go down and up over. And continue on this ridge to the steep downhill. I may have to take my snowshoes off for that. They're more like sleds going downhill. And it's steep. Like, I gotta go down under, oh, down there. It's steep. Just go around this hump and it brings you down. So I gotta decide if I'm gonna keep my snowshoes on or not. All right, just came down off that ridge right there. Pretty gnarly section. I did keep my snowshoes on, slid down a little bit, but kept my trekking poles in front of me, so kind of help with the balance. So all good there. That's done. Now ahead of me is a little small up. Right up there, I gotta get up there. And then it's flat for a while. Making good progress. Well, only about a half mile in. Just had to come down that too. Gnarly little section. Sliding. Just sliding down the trail. Got a little hill in front of me I gotta go up now. More hills that you misremember from yesterday. Man down. I fell down the hill right here. And I noticed that I lost my hat too. I had my hat tucked into my, right here. It fell off somewhere. I ain't going back for it. I'll have Teddy pick it up on his way out tomorrow or the next day. What the hell, man? Like on sleds going downhill with these snowshoes. Back at the bridge, I'm sure you can hear the highway and the main road here. Gotta go up there, take my snowshoes off, and do the road walk. And down. Can't film going uphill with these snowshoes on. All right, let's go, Jay. Just came out here, Snowshoeing Road. Heading this way, over the highway. A little bit of a road walk. No biggie. Nice view. All right, made it to the entryway. Back into the woods, just to this road walk, down and around. Up through here. Back at this huge oak tree. He's massive. He's gonna be hundreds of years old. Very cool. Nice water source. I think about a half mile from the other road walk down to the deli. Final push. Oh, made it back. I'm off the trail. It's a busy road here. Got to road walk this back to the deli. Snowshoes are off. Let's go get some good water at the truck. All right, back at the truck. 2 hours and 20 minutes it took me to get back. Not bad. Fun adventure. Really tough. I mean, snowshoeing is no joke. Props to all those who do this on a regular basis. But I figured out my sleeping system works well, so I'll get on that. So thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I'll check you on the next video.